Hello my dear students, how are you? I think you are so well by the grace of Allah. Today I am here, your English teacher, Muhammad Salihuddin, senior teacher of Dhaka Shiksha School and College, to take a class about English grammar. My dear students of Class 8, today our topic is right form of verbs. About the topic right form of verbs, we have taken some classes, but today we would like to discuss about some more rules. In today's class, I like to discuss about 3 rules to the students. In my last classes about right form of verbs, I discussed about 4 rules. I think you have practiced the rules and also you have practiced the exercises from the book. Today we'll discuss about more rules, 5, 6 and also 7. So the students, let's start our today's topic, right form of verbs. I also like to advise you that in the next second online evaluation you will have right form of verbs. That's why the topic is very important for you. So rule 5, I have written modal plus V1. Actually modal verbs, you know well that after subject of a sentence we have to use a modal verb, and when you use a modal verb, and after this modal verb you have to use also a main verb. So modal verbs have plus V1. Actually I like to tell you that after each modal verbs, actually there are modal verbs can, could, may, might, should, ought to. These are modal verbs, and this type of modal verbs are used after the subject. Here you have to know that after modal verbs, the main verb must be V1 or present form. Here you can see an example. We can help the poor. This is a sentence. Here in this sentence, subject we and modal verb can and main verb here help. So you can easily see here that the main verb help is in the form of present tense, and also here you can see the students should read attentively. This is another sentence. You can see here that the students should is a modal verb, and after this modal verb we have used the V1 form of verb read. So it is clear to you all, I think, that you have learned after each modal verb you have to use the V1 form of verb or present form of verb. Here another rule I have written, rule 6 here, modal verbs with have. Modal have, then plus V3. Actually there are modals, and also if you see that there is have with the modal, then you have to know the another rule. Modal have plus V3. V3 I think past participle of verbs. Here you might have heard the name of Mohsin. Here you can see that might is a modal, and with this modal we have, might have, and after might have, you can see that the main verb is in the V3 form or past participle form. The boy may have done the sum. The boy may have done the sum. Have, you have to be conscious about the sentence. The boy, third person singular. That's why don't write here has, because it is after, it has been used after a modal. That's why you have no right to use has, you have to use have, because there is no modal as may has or could has or might has. Always it should be might have, may have, could have, should have, this type of modal verbs. So the students, we can easily see that after the subject you have to use, when you will use may have or might have or should have or this type of modal verbs, and the main verb, of course it would be V3 form or past participle form. Here there is another rule, rule 7, have to, has to or had to. After subject, here you can see the subject, we, subject, and in my last class about have, has or had, I have told you that have, has or has may be used as main verb or helping verb. I like to give an example here. I have done the work. Here have has been used as helping verb and done has been used as main verb. But I have also told you that have, has or had may also be used as main verb, and also I told you examples. I have a nice pen, the girl has a nice dog. This type of sentence actually here have, has or had have been used as main verb. But today is something different. Here have to, has to, had to. Here I like to add here that have, has or had may be used as helping verb, may be used as main verb. Today I like to add here that have, has, had may also be used as a modal. Here have to, has to, had to, this type of verbs are modal verbs, and after these modal verbs you have to use the V1 form of verbs or present form of verbs. Here we can see the example. They have to start now. Here subject they have to, modal and start, main verb. And next I have another example. Had to, we had to take meal. We had to take our meal. So I think it has been very easy to use that have to, has to or had to may also be used as a modal verbs, and after this type of modal verbs, we will have to use the V1 form of verbs or the present form of verbs. Dear students, right form of verbs you have to have in the next second online evaluation. So I like to advise you, right form of verbs are not so difficult. If you practice some rules, if you practice some exercises from your book, then it will be easy for you. I think I also like to advise you, if you have any difficulty, if you don't understand any rules, or if you can't solve the exercises, then you can communicate with us, then we'll solve your problem in our classes. The students, I think in the next online evaluation you will do better in right form of verbs and you will get full marks in right form of verbs. Thank you, my dear students.